Okay, there were already 57 reviews of these when I wrote this, so I questioned if I could provide any information no one else had. Anyway, I love these small bookshelf speakers. No, they won't blow out a large empty room, and no one in their right mind would expect them to do so. As near-field monitors they work great. What does that mean? It means I have them in a small bedroom about 8 by 10 that I converted into a small office where my computers are on some furniture that has a bookshelf over the main monitor. My ears are about 3 to 5 from the speakers, hence the term near field. They provide far more clarity and detail, with a nice soundstage for localization of instruments and voices than my older computer speakers. I have these hooked to an old VSX-T509S Pioneer AV receiver that puts out 100 watts per channel, and the source is an optical cable feed from my computer's sound card, so I use them for playing my iTunes library and for playing streaming audio and video while using my computers. I subscribe to one of the woofers makes some mechanical noise like it is hitting some stops when it is pushed to a very loud volume. Otherwise they work perfectly fine. Edit. I bought another pair of these here in September 2015 and found they too will make some mechanical noise on the same source material when pushed hard. I now believe I am simply asking too much in loudness from them when the bass is turned up to +4 and now think that adding the PSW100 Polk audio subwoofer would be the way to go, using a crossover frequency of around 150 to 200 Hz. That way most of the really low bass would go to the sub and not overtax these otherwise very good quality speakers. I plan on using my 5-year-old pair in an outbuilding for when I am working on some hobbies, and may add the PSW100 sub to my computer room soon, not that I play them overly loud most of the time. Obviously, for more money you could get better sound, but the nearest competitors offering enough Indeed, about once a year, Best Buy and perhaps Amazon will offer the T15 speakers for as low as $50, $60 for the pair. I do want to note that for any speakers it is very important that you connect the cables such that the positive and negative ends are the same from the receiver to the speaker. If that is not done, you will not have any bass at all, since the speakers will be cancelling each other out. All in all, I am very happy with my purchase of these Polk Audio T15 bookshelf speakers. I would highly recommend them to anyone needing a similar application in a small room, and wanting more detailed sound than computer speakers can provide. If you have an old receiver in a closet gathering dust, this is a great way to get more bang out of your investment. One final observation. When purchasing speakers, always check out their size. Many other speakers are far deeper. My bookshelves were only 11 inches deep, which limited my choice of speaker. I didn't want them overhanging the shelves, nor did I want to wall mount them. Indeed, some bookshelf speakers have the tuned bass port, that hole you see in the T15 at the middle right, in the rear, which means you should have at least an extra inch space behind them. Otherwise, you'll hear a chuffing sound on low bass when played loud due to air movement. This sounds awesome. Amazing bass. Looks very nice and sleek. Husband is so picky and he loved it. I received my Polk center channel speaker today. This picture shows the difference in the size between my JBLs and Polks. I did not realize that it was going to be that size, not that that's a bad thing. They look great and sound even better. I am impressed with the way they perform and everything sounds crisp and clean. I recommend them highly. The price nice too. Great starter speakers. They sound better and better as they get broken in. Click link in description for more reviews.